Hello. Hi, everyone. It's just going to take me a minute to get started. Hi. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Wednesday. My name is Jennifer Waters. I am one of the acupuncturists here at CNY Fertility and CNY Healing Arts. And Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you're doing well. I know it's been a challenging time for everyone. I've been getting a lot of emails with people talking about feelings of overwhelm, feeling burdened, feeling stuck, feeling challenged. And I get it. I really do. You are not alone. Please don't feel that you are in this alone. We are all struggling in our own way. Everybody is reaching out to support each other as much as we possibly can. And I hope that you don't feel isolated in your journey here towards health, happiness, content. The thing that's amazing is we're all so different, and yet we're not. We're all the same. Everybody wants exactly the same thing. We all want to be happy. We want to be healthy. I think that now more than ever, being involved with healthcare, people realize what is the most important thing in their life. It's not fame, it's not money, it's truly being successful, which I define as being happy, content, and healthy. So, today I want to talk a little bit about quantity versus quality. I think that there's an overemphasis in the fertility world on how many follicles you have, number of eggs, number of embryos. Everybody's going for more bigger numbers. And as we now know, that is not necessarily going to lead you to success. What matters the most is the quality. I'd rather have you have two really healthy eggs from two follicles that are going to end up being high quality embryos than 25 that are going to result in nothing successful. So I hear these stories a lot. And so let's just talk a little bit about what can possibly cause a decline in your egg quality. I think I've spent a lot of time talking about what can we do to improve egg quality, but let's take a moment to talk about what causes a decline in the quality, what's affecting our ovaries, what's affecting the follicles, what's affecting the follicular fluid, which is ultimately affecting the quality of your eggs, which is a collection of cells, right? So, stress, as we know, stress is a big factor. It's never what is happening around us. That's never the issue. The issue is entirely 100% how are you responding to it? You have good days and not good days. The bad days, you respond to one little thing and you're flying off the handle, you're highly stressed, highly reactive. What is the difference between you having a good day and a challenging day? Well, a lot of things: rest, hydration, diet. Were you able to do a little exercise before work? The things that work for me might not work for you. Getting into nature always helps me to recharge my battery, to decrease physical stress, decreasing the way how quickly I am to respond to somebody in a negative way. Negative emotions, right? True spiritual practice, the way that it was explained to me by my teachers, true spiritual practice is decreasing your negativity. That's really it in a nutshell. You're decreasing your fear, anger, frustration, all of the negative emotions, anger, anything that's preventing you from feeling content is negative. And so true spiritual practice is about seeing that in yourself. The hardest thing you'll ever do is examine your own behavior, looking at asking yourself, what did I do to create this negative situation? How can I take more responsibility in order to change the outcomes of my life? Your negativity is your own. At some point, you have to forgive your parents, forgive the people in your life, your partners, your whoever. Take responsibility for your own negativity and decide what works for you. Try out different things to help decrease the negative emotions. For me, yoga really works. In particular, breath based yoga really helps to transform the negativity, which then gets stuck. We get stuck in grooves, we get stuck in particular patterns. And how are we going to get unstuck? A lot of the emails I'm receiving now is about people feeling stuck. And here in upstate New York in the winter, it's very easy to get stuck because it's cold, it's dark, it's gray. And so, what are we going to do to get unstuck? And there's lots of things. Like I said, for me, forcing myself outside, I don't care how cold it is, get outside, get into nature, use your breath to create some change. Doing some yoga, it doesn't have to be a 90-minute class, it can be 10 minutes, it can be whatever you have. Humor helps. Try to find things that are funny to watch, hang out with people that are more funny than you are. That helps a lot. I'm always in search of funnier people, more funny people, because laughter actually releases nitric oxide, the miracle molecule that I'm always talking about that light therapy releases. So does laughter. So let's try to lighten up, okay? Try to laugh a little bit. Other things that cause a decline in egg quality, obviously toxins in the form of environmental toxins, the air we breathe, the soil, the food that we're eating. If it's not organic, it is loaded with things that create inflammation. It's not just glyphosate, it's other things too. This is where the free radicals come in. So we want to be doing things diet wise, supplement wise, patching. The glutathione patch in particular helps to eliminate the free radicals. It is the queen of antioxidants. Heavy metals, that's another one. A lot of us are loaded with heavy metals in the form, any kind of pharmaceutical drug that you take generally has some kind of heavy metals in there. I know ibuprofen does. Anything that's coated has some trace metals in there. And remember, it's not about having the purest lifestyle possible. It's about being resilient, being able to detox well, choosing some modalities that you're going to do to detox. Sitting in a sauna can be very helpful. I know a lot of people are concerned about getting too hot. Obviously, depending on where you're at in your cycle, you don't want to overheat yourself up. But if you're going to take the month of January, February, or March to do a little detox, sweat it out, sweat out the metals. Acid, alkaline, most people have too much acid in their system. Dark greens are an instant alkalizer. Spirulina, chlorophyll, anything dark green. If you feel you have an excess acid condition, you can work to alkalize yourself quickly, easily. Two more things that can really cause a decline in your egg quality and quality of follicles is lack of blood flow in your pelvis. Things get stuck. Again, back to being stuck. So we want to have good quality blood, but we also want it to be flowing well. One of the main things that prevents good blood flow in the pelvis is location of your uterus. So next time, I promise to talk a little bit more about this. I have a really good model at home. I can show you the uterus. The uterus sits on top of the bladder, right? And so oftentimes the uterus will drop down. If you fall on the ice, you fall off a horse. There's lots of things that will cause like sitting at your desk. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Sitting at your desk for 10 hours straight, don't do it. Set your timer. Force yourself to get up. Move around. Use your breath work to create circulation. I think a lot of us are now more sedentary than we've ever been. It's not good, folks. Don't do it. I used to have a little trampoline in my office, and I would get up and jump on the trampoline for 60 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something you feel better right away, moving your lymphatics. Um, Something has to occur for your uterus to be out of alignment, whether it's a fall. I suppose you could be born with it like that, a genetic, a miasm, an inherited tendency. But generally, something has happened. It causes your uterus to shift out of place, and then she gets stuck there. And then you'll have symptoms like endometriosis. Number one symptom of a misaligned uterus is endometriosis. Why? Because the blood does not empty out well at the end of your cycle. And so, how about the cervix? Yes, yes, that's right. If the cervix is set back, it's probably because you have a retroflexed uterus. And that can cause a lot of issues with your ovaries because everything's connected, right? So the uterus, let's say she's retroflex, she's going to pull the ovaries back with her. And then what happens is lack of blood flow. We can develop ovarian cysts, all kinds of other problems, fibroids, endo, PCOS. A lot of this can be a result of a misaligned uterus. So look for an Arvigo practitioner in your area, Arvigo, okay? Or you can email me, okay? I will send you the link to Arvigo Therapy. They can help you. Yes, definitely connect with me about the patching. I love, love, love the patching. We've been patching on. I'm going to be doing more lives talking about which patches you can use for different reasons. We're in the middle of doing a 5-day meridian reset now. For those of you that signed up for that, that's great. We have videos and information. Why 5 days? Well, because of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. And so each day we use different patches to affect a different element. I like to think of it like flushing out the plumbing, which the meridian system of your body is like the plumbing. And so we're getting your energy to move through each of the elements, which is ultimately going to help you on a lot of levels. So Zilkia, there's lots of things that you can do to improve the quality of your eggs, right? It comes back to diet, decreasing stress and negative emotions, some targeted supplements, possibly doing some detoxification, right? So we have to look at you personally. What is causing a decline in your egg quality? Is it heavy metals? Is it inflammation? Is it bacteria? Is it viral? What is going on? Because age is a mindset. I see very unhealthy 22-year-old women, and I see very healthy 45-year-old women. So stop telling yourself that you are old, okay? Just knock it off, okay? I don't care how old you are. I mean, obviously, if you're 60, it's a big difference than 20. So we have to be in reality. But if you are between 35 and 45, I believe there is a lot that we can do to improve the quality of your eggs, okay? So, I hope that I answered your questions. I am very sorry to hear everyone is challenged. Yes, I know. It's a challenging time. And people do care, honey. I'm sorry if you feel that nobody cares. It is the problem I think that we are facing. If we could all just care about each other and ourselves, the world is going to be a better place, okay? If you encountered somebody that you feel that they don't care, please don't take that personally, okay? Because that's about them. They have disconnected from themselves for some reason. We don't know why, but it is not about you, okay? So keep going, find somebody that cares. I care. I'm going to do whatever I can possibly do to help you achieve what it is that you want. Congratulations, Jessica. We like good news. We definitely do. Don't keep doing the same thing, okay? Don't do the same things and expect different results, all right? So that's the thing I hear a lot about. People keep going, and I want you to keep going, but we need to switch things up, okay? So the integrative team is here. Let's take a fresh look at what you're doing: diet, supplements, patching, stress relief, kundalini yoga, breath work, whatever. Okay, so this needs to be personalized for you. And that's what we are good at in the complementary world, is customizing a plan for you. All right, here I'm giving you my website. I sure hope it comes up. I'm in the middle of updating it. It's only been 2 years now, so it should be updated soon. Oh my gosh. Yes, you can do acupuncture on the same day. Anytime during that day is fine. We don't need to be rigid about protocols. Remember, it's what's going to work for you, your schedule, your budget, your energy. Please bring some snacks with you when you come for your transfer, especially if you're in the afternoon or late morning. We don't know how long things are going to take. It takes energy to move energy. So for your post acupuncture session after your transfer, I always ask women, are you starving? A lot of them are. They're very hungry. So please bring a little snack with you, okay? That's great. I'm glad you love acupuncture. It's helped me a lot also. Geez, Navita, I don't know, sweetheart. We're going to have to talk about that. You need to consult your doctor, okay? I don't want to give any medical advice over here. So you can email me, okay? Ronia, hi, honey. Yes, the luteal phase is more stressful. I agree. And also legs up the wall. Yes, definitely helps. Definitely helps. We want different things at different times of the month, at different seasons, at different stages in our life. So tune in, trust yourself to know that if you're drawn to doing something, it's probably because it's going to help you. Okay. So go ahead and email me if you have questions, and I will do my best to answer. I apologize if I have not responded. I've pretty much caught up from everything from December, so that's the good news, folks. You guys are great sharing information. That is absolutely correct. All right, so that's good. Happy New Year, everyone. There's lots of things you can do for male factor, lots. DJ Clark here at CNY is our male fertility expert. So you can reach out to him. And that's all for now. Thank you for tuning in. Please take care of yourself. Okay, be kind to yourself. That's so you can be kind to others. What you do every day matters the most.